What's going on, guys? Aaron here from the Project Capital, and it's 9 o'clock. We made it. Your morning show is officially live today. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. We're going to give you guys a few minutes to join up the stream. I'm going to pull up the chat here on my phone, and then we're going to get straight to it. We've got a couple articles. We're going to be taking a look at the pre-market. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. And what day is it today? It's Aurora Cannabis earning day, so it's gonna be very interesting. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds here. Let's get this show fired up, and then we're gonna be getting straight into some articles about the pre-market and a whole bunch of stuff. We do have a new supply agreement with Pure Global Cannabis, so that should hopefully move the stock today. So we'll give you guys a couple minutes just to join up, and then we'll get this show on the road. Anybody new to the stream, hit that like button also. Also. Thanks for tuning in, guys. All right. How's everybody doing this morning? I haven't gone live in the mornings for a while now, so it's going to be interesting. Good morning. Too early. Yes, sir, I've showered. Jay, I went to the gym last night, so I showered right after the gym. Chucky50, what's up? Hit that like button, guys, if you're new to the stream. Let's get this stream to 50 people quick. It's been a while since I've streamed at this time, so. What's up, Katie from Belgium? How are you today? All right, guys, so we are going to be reading a couple articles, taking a look at some stuff in the pre-market. So anyways, Wall Street set for higher open on U.S. trade talks resume. Wall Street's main indexes were set to rise at open on Monday as the latest round of trade talks between the world's largest economies began in Beijing, while the U.S. lawmakers attempt to hammer out a deal to avoid government shutdown. China stuck an upbeat note on the talks, and the Shanghai Exchange rose more than 1% after a week-long Lunar New Year holiday, but a U.S. Navy mission through the disrupted South China Sea waited on sediment. Shares of Boeing, the largest exporter to China, gained 1.1%. Caterpillar climbed 0.7%. Trade talks are being viewed as positive. There is still a lot of uncertainty, but this is the pattern of markets bracing good news a little more than bad news, said Scott Brown, chief economist at Raymond James in St. Petersburg, Florida. Adding to the positive tone, White House senior counselor Kellyanne Conway told Fox News that Trump may still meet his Chinese counterpart in the near future. However, Trump last week said he did not plan to meet Xi before March. The latest trade talks came against a backdrop of last month's discussions ending without a deal and a top U.S. negotiator declaring that a lot more work needed to be done. So let's check the chat, guys. What's going on? How are you doing, buddy? Was up till 2 a.m. watching your 3-hour Sunday show. Oh man, that was a fun show. Appreciate that. Thank you for watching. Good morning, Dustin, Remy Red, Wahid. What's going on, buddy? Have you been following GTT Gold? No, we'll take a look at it. Good morning, Tom. US 420 bill for federal legalization. Do you have any info on earnings? You know, ACB, CC after hours. When did the numbers come out? A lot of people thought it was this morning. It's not this morning, guys. It is after the bell. I believe Aurora put out an announcement that it was after the bell. ACB up in pre-shares. I'll check that in a second. Will the 420 Will the 420 bill be good news for Canadian pot stocks? I believe so if the U.S. is federally legal. Makes first commercial export to the UK. Yes, we'll be taking a look at that article. What's going on, Max? What's going on, DG Slots? Dollar keeps rising, but gold miners resilient. How much more can they take on the rising dollar? That's a great question. We're going to be looking at the dollar and gold in the pre-market just to see what's going on. Search Rem, what's going on? Good morning. Walter Pineda. Yes, sir. I think it is after the bell, and it's 6 p.m. this evening. So we're just going to dive into a little bit more of this article, guys, and then we will take a look at stuff, see what's going on in the pre-market and all that. The latest trade talks. Okay, so the market is reacting to shifting news, but there won't be a significant move until we get a resolution to trade. In Washington, talks on border security funding collapsed on Sunday after Democratic and Republican lawmakers clashed over immigrant detention policy, but a special negotiating panel is aiming to reach a deal by Monday. Trade uncertainty and worries of global economic slowdown capped gains on the S&P, which ended last week flat. Still, the benchmark index is up about 15%. All right, guys. So I just got that article from Seeking Alpha. Seeking Alpha sends it directly to me, which is pretty sweet. So we'll pull that up, and we will pull up. Now that's the Dividend Aristocrats. Aurora Cannabis Q2 earnings preview. We've got that one, and then we also have an article about Peer Global Cannabis, which I want you guys to also take a look at. So we'll start off with the Peer Global Cannabis article. All right, what's up, brother? DG Slots. What's up, Russell How? When is T-God gonna veer hot $6? That's a tough question. Namaste will be interesting today. What terrible type? What's some good gold stocks? We'll be taking a look at some good gold stocks here in 2 seconds. When do you think T-God will ever hit $6? Hard to say. We'll look at it. Good morning, Andrew. Got a new strain, blue cookies. Wow. That sounds pretty intense, buddy. Let me know how it is. Or are you sampling it this morning? Good morning from NYC, Vito Di Falco. I feel like I need to do this when I say your name. I'm Italian too. ACB to $9. Yo, what's up, Alex? Aurora Cannabis makes first commercial export to the UK. Yes, Jay, we're going to be taking a look. T-God has no product yet. Remember what I told you about SHMP? Yes, sir, you're right. So, Peer Global Cannabis signs MOU for supply agreement with craft cannabis experts, Emerald Plants Health Source. Peer Global Cannabis, blah, 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 and Emerald Health Source are pleased to announce that the companies have entered into a memorandum of understanding, through which the parties shall seek to enter into a cannabis wholesale supply agreement where Peer Sense will purchase 1,000 kgs of dried flower from EPHS. The total quantity will be shipped periodically through a 12-month period commencing on or about July 2019. 1,000 kgs. Since obtaining a sales license last month, Pearson's has been focused on securing high-quality, differentiated inputs. The supply agreement will allow the company to expand its product offerings to medical patients, support product demands from Spark Cannabis Clinic, and diversify its consumer channel strategy. All right, guys, so more news on Peer Global Cannabis. We'll see if it moves the stock today. Now we're going to get into the 2 articles about Aurora Cannabis. So this one is not very long, but we will take a look at it quickly. So Aurora Cannabis exports cannabis oil to the UK. Aurora Cannabis announces that it completed its first commercial export of cannabis oils to the UK. Specialist doctors in the UK can legally issue prescriptions for cannabis-based medicines when they agree that their patients could benefit from this treatment. Being one of the first Canadian companies to commercially supply cannabis-based medicines to the UK under the new legal framework reflects Aurora's ability to do business in international markets that have complex and evolving regulatory systems, says Aurora Chief Business Development Officer Neil Belot. ACB up 0.4% in the pre-market. So that's good to see, guys. ACB already getting into the international market. Whoever said the only market was here in Canada, being the rec market. That's what a lot of people overlook, is these companies' ability to go internationally, I think. All right, guys, let's take a look and see what are we doing in the pre-market for ACB. Yes, sir, I'm going to go live at 6 for Aurora Cannabis earnings. All right. Bonjour, Laura. Let's see what we've got here, guys. Thanks for Pure Global article. Didn't catch that one. That's why you're tuning in. You're tuning in for the latest news. Oh my gosh, guys. Hit that like button. I see 102 people in here and only 17 likes. What is going on? Especially because it's 9 o'clock. I had to get up early for this, guys. I'm just kidding. But please, please, please hit that like button. Thank you so much. Let's get this stream to like 40 likes in like 2 seconds. Come on. Does NBEV stay on the same trend as ACB today? We will find out. Playing Apex Legends and listening to the show. Thank you so much, Max. Apex Legends, is that like League of Legends? Holy crap, 43 likes already. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I missed $100,000 in profit, at least. I feel you, DG. Lukey, baby, what's up? Are you going to go live tonight? Yes, at 6. ACB is dying to get into the USA. I think it's because I'm in Canada. I couldn't buy it. Oh, yeah. Lukey, baby. Where are you from in Ontario? Leo. We are from southwestern Ontario. That's all I'm giving you. Once they go back to USA, ACB will explode again. The best cannabis stocks to buy right now is Cheer On. Thanks, Neurosis. Awesome, live at 6. That's right, buddy. I sold Cheer On last week. Can't find the like button, bro. It's there. 61 people found it. Just close the chat. Turn live chat down. There is there. Apex gonna okay. It's a new battle royale game. It's free to play. Sounds pretty cool, man. Maybe I'll download it. Squad based royale. Market almost open. U.S. cannabis banking laws will be passed soon. I'm in Barrie, Ontario. I'm on paid time off this week, chilling and smoking blue cookies. That's what I'm talking about, DG slots. That's what I'm talking about. Smoking blue cookies. You know what? Cheers to that. All right, guys, let's take a look at the cannabis stocks, see what they're up to in the pre-market. We've got ACB up 0.4%. Let's see what Canopy's doing. Come on, guys. CGC. Dang, I haven't put that ticker in a while. Canopy's up 0.5% in the pre-market. I want the market to open, though. We've got 17 minutes. Tilray's up 0.2%. Cron is up. Ooh, we can get into... Oh, my gosh, guys. Cron is up 3.78% in the pre-market. What the heck? What is NBEV up to? I haven't done a pre-market show in a while. But thank you for tuning in already. 120 people in the room. Thank you so much. ACB is undervalued. I predict it will have a long run from here. All right, here we go, son. NBEV is up 2.67%. We've got 123 people in the room already, guys. That is awesome. And 68 likes. That's impressive. That's impressive for the morning show. All right, guys. I might have to do these morning shows more often if so many people come in. Let me know if you'd like to... What am I trying to say? Let me know if you like these morning shows. Let me know if you like watching the pre-market with me. Hi from BC. How to read pre-market? Well, most Canadian stocks don't show live pre-market quotes. A lot of U.S. stocks do show pre-market quotes, as long as they're on the NASDAQ or the NYSE or the S&P 500. But you can see right here, some sites show it, pre-market, bam. That's what we're doing. Also, if you have a brokerage account where you can access your trading desk. I can also get pre-market quotes. So, and that's on basically every Canadian company, but I haven't had to use that in a while. So guys, now we're going to be getting into the index futures just to see where the index is sitting, where are commodities sitting. We're going to be taking a look at commodities here in the pre-market. We're seeing gold dip substantially down. Dow, S&P, and the Nasdaq. In the green, we've got the Dow up 0.38%, S&P up 0.35%, and the Nasdaq up almost a full half of 1%. So now we're seeing gold make a second leg down, and I do believe it's because the US dollar is rallying, which we're going to take a look at right now. US dollar index up 0.2%. Not a big move in the dollar, but we have seen the dollar slowly creep up this entire week, which is not what I want to see. It's rather frustrating. Love the pre-market. Holding a bunch of T-God 2. Yeah, let's do it. Damn, Eric, nice. It went down. Pre-market quiet for cannabis stocks are meaningless from your expectations. There is a big deal. We're gonna be taking a look at oil in 2 seconds. Did anyone see Senator from Oregon propose to pass the MJ bill? Yes, sir. After cannabis is legal internationally, what will be the next thing in the market? I think there's always going to be a bunch of growth for cannabis, but you're right. We're always looking for that next trend, right? Hard to say. I think AI is worth looking at. The thing is, it's just not like, there's not that huge. There is a huge market for it, but it's already out there. They're already developing it. So AI is one thing to look at. That's a really tough question. Whatever can get in a convenience store that's not legal right now. I think you're right, sir. Joe. Lukey, baby, that's an interesting one. I'm starting to look at fintech. I think so, Jay. That's kind of one of the sectors that I think you're right. Some type of technology. Like, a lot of us didn't see cannabis. I mean, some of us probably did. But it's one of those sectors where... Good stuff. What are your thoughts on 48 North Cannabis Corp? I think 48 North is on a crazy run, and it's nice to see. OWCP has a really good post and is a 1-year support line. Anything YOLO. Hearing aids will be a big market. Interscope. That's a pretty cool one. Let's take a look at that. INND. Interscope advertising age. Is this for real? Folding phones in the works. Tech would definitely be next big thing. Yeah, buddy. Is a marketing and advertising agency. The company is engaged in servicing and the retail hearing aid dispensing community through generating traffic and consumer interest for hearing aid dispensing practices. Damn, though, this stock is 1 cent. What's going on here? You got a 1 cent, bro. I don't know, man. It ran before, man. Big things are happening. Damn. All right. Hope they got a $1.67 million market cap. Someone could buy them out, the entire company. That's interesting, though. Oh, thank you for bringing that up. It's pretty interesting. What are your thoughts on KG? Let's hit that like button, guys. Thank you, Spartacus. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. 136 people watching and 80 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa. All right. So let's take a quick look at the gold, silver, and crude oil futures. Alrighty. So We are seeing gold dip substantially in the pre-market down to 1307. Gold's taking another leg down. This will be the second test at 1300. We'll see if we can hold it. But you know what, guys? I'm actually not that sad about this, because if First Mining Gold sells off substantially today, which I hope it does, then we're picking some of those up. Can't wait, can't wait. Let's see what First Mining Gold's currently sitting at. Woo! 10 minutes till the market's open. Let's do this, guys. We're going into the market open with 138 people. This is sweet. So, 35 cents. First Mining Gold up 1.5 cents. Should open in the red with gold down substantially today. So I'm looking to pick up First Mining Gold maybe around 32 cents. We'll see, guys. I think it will hold 30 cents, but I'm hoping for a sell-off. I'm hoping to go shopping today. DG has gold, lol. Wondering if FSD is totally screwed now. Bro, Ron, I've been bringing the huge 2,000% gain wins. I need to post my own channel. Yeah, DG. I mean, I appreciate all your picks. Why don't you start a channel? That'd be pretty cool. I'll support your channel. You've brought in some pretty cool picks so far. Gold is down because the market will go up. It will be a very exciting day. What do you think of TerraSend news? Don't know much about TerraSend news. Please drop that link if you got that link. I used to hate Monday to Friday. Now I can't wait for the week to begin. Yes, Lukey baby, and ask and tell me why is that? I like starting here. Thanks for the support, Aaron. I always support this channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot. It means a lot. So we're seeing silver down a little bit more than gold, but that's normal because silver is usually twice as volatile as gold. Can you come to Texas and do a town hall meeting? Only if you guys got the best smoked barbecue and ribs for me, then I'll be there in 2 seconds. Alright, guys. Second article, Aurora Cannabis Q2 earnings preview. This is all they've got here. Okay, so Aurora Cannabis is scheduled to announce Q2 earnings results on Monday, February 11th. After the market close, the consensus EPS estimate is negative 6 cents per share, and the consensus revenue estimate is $51 million. So, that was a huge article from Seeking Alpha. Please tell us something that we don't know. Aurora lowers the market expectation. When did this come out? Jeez, guys, there's been so many articles. I don't even know what to say. So, Aurora announced guidance of 50 to 55 million for the quarter ending December 31st. You know, they say this is below analyst expectations, but now it's like, I believe analyst expectations are 54.5 million. So, Aurora looks to have perhaps 10 to 15% market share in the Canadian recreational market. This market share is in line with Aurora's valuation. On January 8th, AC provided analysts with revenue guidance for the first time. Yes, 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 we know. 50 to 55 million. And I don't have the paid version of Seeking Alpha. So, ooh, we've got some new people in the room. Adam Casabolt, what do you think about POTN? Volume up, lots of room to move. Amen, Tom. Headed for some breakfast tacos right now. Ooh, I could use a breakfast burrito. That'd be really nice. That's what I'm talking about, Lukey baby. Sounds kind of weird saying your name, though. Like, calling another dude a baby. Because I love trading. Smart Cannabis is another one. Starting to heat up again. I sold for profit before and bounced back. Top Tech Cannabis plays this week. Gopher Protocol. Aurora Cannabis. T-God. Organogram. Almost 100 likes. Let's get this stream to 100 likes, guys. We've got 146 people watching. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, 5 minutes till the market opens. What's up, Armando? Appreciate you tuning in. It's nice to see like 150 people in here. Yeah, so one more time, guys, 99 likes. Hit that like button. And let's get this stream to 100 likes before the market opens. You guys can do it. I got faith in you. 101 likes, perfect. All right. Let's go back to our live dashboard just to see if anybody's posted a link. All right, so we've got an article from Lockdown 24/7. We'll see what he's posting. David Parker, your comment was flagged, but what's up, my brother? Anyone know if there's an untapped equivalent Aphria MJ? You'll get 300 likes if T got hit $6. I hope so, Max. Just checking for more articles. All right. Seeking alpha is garbage. Well, yeah, some people say that, Jay. Some people say the same thing about the Fool. Texas equals brisket. I'll take ribs, I'll take brisket, I'll take all that kind of stuff. Oh, we've got one. Oh, lithium. That's an inappropriate comment. Like plus subscribe. See, I don't know what's wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with that, DG Slots. Smash that like button. I don't know about that last word, though. All right, so a game-changing marijuana banking reform bill is finally in the works. So I think we can squeeze off this article before we go with the market open. So with Democrats in control of the House, a cannabis banking reform measure may soon see the light of day. Over the last couple of years, the momentum in the marijuana industry has been virtually unstoppable. To our north, Canada has become the first industrialized country in the world to legalize recreational marijuana, opening the door to billions in added annual sales, and more importantly, providing validation to an industry that's been touted as taboo by the business world. How long is this article? Ooh, it's a little bit lengthy. So what we're going to do, we're just going to quickly browse through this article. To our south, Mexico legalized cannabis in 2017. Blah, 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 blah. Marijuana Schedule 1 classification is causing a host of problems. In the U.S., which would easily be the world's largest market for cannabis on a nominal sales basis, marijuana remains a Schedule 1 drug at a federal level. For instance, profitable cannabis-based businesses are subject to Section 240E of the U.S. Tax Code. So we're just going to read this. Cannabis banking reform legalization is supposedly on its way. And then that's it. This long string of failures in passing marijuana banking reform may soon come to an end. As reported by Politico on Monday, February 4th, the House Financial Services Committee was planning a hearing on cannabis banking reform that would reportedly be scheduled on February 13th. So that is in 2 days. Note that Politico cited sources familiar with the matter, suggesting that nothing was officially set in stone as of yet. All right, guys, so what do you think about this article? Let's see here. Love the morning live stream. Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate you being here. Check out an article on banking reform in U.S. underway. I am reading that right now. Rangers 4, Maple Leafs 1. I work for a brewery in Maine, and untappable is huge for the market. Tasting rooms are 3 to 4 square miles. I'm big on MJ banking and the cash transportation. Very true. SHMP ain't easy. Up close to 30%. What are you waiting for? My name used to be you little... you Lukey baby is a little baby. By the way, Lil Baby's my favorite rapper, so if you guys listen to rap. 1 minute. Market bell. All right, guys. We can try to put on the market. Let's see if BNN Bloomberg's got those opening bells. BNN live. We'll just watch the... Oh, come on. What is this? BNN. Nah, forget it. Forget it. We're going to have our own bells. I hope this is the right button. Nope. The market is officially open. Let's get that money. All right, guys. So let's get straight to our cannabis portfolio to see what are the cannabis stocks opening the day on. We've got 164 people watching. That's what I like to see. All right, guys. Gold opening the day at 1307. Futures. Silver opening the day at 1568. So let's see. What are we opening the day at for the cannabis stocks? 178 people. Guys, can we get this stream to 200? Holy smokes. One of my most successful streams as of yet. Have a good morning, folks. Cheers, Aaron. Thank you. You can do Bloomberg Live, but not BNN Live. All right. That's a good idea. I'm going to hit that bomb. How's the green tea? Today it's coffee, but it's good. And I'm going to be making some more green tea. Big day today. Huge at 28 cents. Go figure. The purpose of Aurora stock is to teach people the painful lesson they should have bought Chiron instead. Let's check in on Chiron. Chiron Life Sciences. What has Chiron been up to? Chiron's been kind of sideways recently. All right, guys. So we are seeing Aurora Cannabis of 1.61% moments after the market opens. Aphria up 0.8%. NBev up 0.89%. Canopy Growth up 0.2%. Tilray. We're waiting for a lot of these opening numbers. Aaron, look at Interscope. You looked at it earlier. Hearing aids up 23% today. Cryptos are up. Gold mining stocks resilient. Most near neutral. That's hard to believe with gold being down as much as it is. Let's take a look at Barrick. Barrick Gold. I love their ticker symbol. Ticker symbol gold. Down 1%. That's not too bad. ACB announces earnings after the bell. A lot of people thought it was the morning, but it's actually after the bell. And then I believe there's a conference call at 6. So I'll be live for ACB earnings, guys. We'll get you guys the hottest news for ACB like we always do. What about Hexo? What about Hexo? I guess we're just waiting for it to open. We've got another 12 minutes before we get some of these quotes, just as a bunch of these quotes are delayed. But I'll be able to give you guys other sectors and what they're currently trading at the start of the market open. Good morning. Good luck today, Jason and Amy Debarra. What is up? Mike says, smoke every day, Canada, so I can make some money. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I like this article. Thank you for posting this article about marijuana banking reform. I think that's actually something that a lot of investors should read. Because I feel like we didn't fully read the whole article. So we've already witnessed the possible implications of what opening the door to banks can do for the industry by looking north. Although Canadian banks are still somewhat leery of lending to Canadian pot businesses, we've seen a few major convertible note financings, including a $600 million Canadian offering to Canopy Growth. Canopy Growth wound up netting itself an even bigger bounty in November with a $4 billion equity investment. Something similar can be said for Aurora Cannabis, which last month completed $345 million senior convertible notes due in 2024. So it's nice to see banking finally opening up to these cannabis companies. That'll only help them to grow. All right, guys, so let's take a quick look at the major indices to see What are the major indices up to today? So we're seeing a green day to start the day. Let's take a look at some cryptos. Cryptos, again, Ether's up 4%. Not too much going on with the cryptos. EA, guys, check it out. Let's check it out then. You know what's missing, guys? Music. That's what's missing. Tisk, tisk. EA is up another 7%. Oh my gosh. What the heck? EA's killing it. EA's up like 20% in 2 days. Hopefully this is a good song here. Let's play some music. Best Music 2018. Best Music 2019. Hope you guys like beats. Alright, sweet. No Celine Dion. Don't worry, sir. We're not playing any Celine Dion. My heart will go on for Aurora Cannabis. Steven, remember when I mentioned shrimp? Hit up New Sense for your music needs. He loves the channel. Is his music copyright free? If his music's copyright free, then you can play it. Namaste dropping like a brick in the air. Yikes. What are the pre-market, or sorry, what is Namaste currently trading at? We'd like to take a look at that. I just didn't bring up the pre-market quotes, or the quotes are delayed for Namaste. Alright, guys. So we're going to be taking a look at a few more portfolios. Which one should we look at? Let's look at financials. Let's go. Let's go. Citigroup, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, Bank of America. Mildly in the green. Utility companies. We're seeing a lot of utility companies in the green today. Brookfield Infrastructure Partners leading the show. This is a stock that I like, but it's too expensive for me now. Precious metal miners. We're seeing Barrick and Gold Corp pull back just a little bit. Yeah, man, I agree. Like, it's crazy. These miners are very resilient. I agree, Jay. Tom the Trader. Shout out to Tom the Trader. Yeah, man, I think so. Like, this music's kind of cool. I don't know. It's royalty free. Royalty free music by copyright free music. Shout out to this channel for providing me with music for my stream. Went from green to red. Time to smoke some green. Shrimp up 50%. ACB's nosediving. Kronos, why do you hate me? When is the bell? The bell has already rang, but we'll hit that cash button for you. ACB getting plummeted, down 25 cents. Forget Barrick, jump on sand. Down, down, down. Ooh, okay, let's see, guys. Come on, gold, let's go back up. Yeah, ACB is falling quite hard. It's the sell-off before the rally. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, guys. We'll see, but we're going to be covering it. So, ACB 977 down 18 cents. We dipped below 10 bucks now. In about 6 minutes, we're going to get the opening numbers for so many more of the cannabis companies, just as stupid quotes are delayed 15 minutes. So annoying. So annoying. Buy the dip, maybe. Hit that naughty button for Aurora Cannabis. Need to see fire up. Yo, Spartacus, I would love to play all my favorite music, but my stream will get demonetized. I would love to play all my favorite music, but I can only play copyright-free music. Mark, I don't think so. The US markets are open today. All sinking so far. You know what? Let's go to some trending stocks and let's see who wants to make a bet that Apple's the #1 trending stock. I think so. Oh my gosh, guys. #1 trending stock on the day, Tesla. Up 15% popularity, followed by Apple with 15% popularity. This is pretty loud. Followed by Netflix, Google, Facebook, Amazon. Nvidia is on the list. EA, Alibaba. Alibaba's up 1.34%. This song's kind of cheesy. Cut. Wow, this is like, whatever happened to my hip hop beats? This is like inspirational music now. Here we go. Listen to Diego Money. Yahoo News said bad report about ACB. 6.6 ACB just covered the gap. Spencer Cute. What up, Spencer Cute? All pot stocks going into the red now. Play some Diego Money. So icy. Don't buy on a Monday morning. My lesson learned. Matt Clay, what's going on? Are killing it in the stock market. Who cares about this video being monetized? Don't be dissing Celine Dion, fam. Sorry, bro. I really believe something special is coming for gold miners. You've got it, Jay. I mean, like, I think so too, man. I think something's coming for special is coming for gold miners. If the miners aren't pulling back when gold pulls back almost 1 full percent, that definitely says something. I've definitely been realizing an outperformance in gold mining stocks, despite the fact that gold has been going sideways. Now, if gold dips below 1,300, I think we could see a bit heavier of a sell-off. But for now, I'm liking where gold miners are going. ACB on mad discount right now for the believers. What do you think about SHMP? I think it's on fire. And that's all I think about it. I personally wouldn't jump in on trend when we're this far into the run of SHMP. I just don't know enough about the company, and when I find a company, I like to find it in a different way. Just lots of runs are already baked in. Just bought 100 shares of ACB yesterday. The Fed is holding the metals down artificially. Damaged battle report. I gotta agree with you on that, and it's been like that for such a long time. Gold has been manipulated in the paper markets for years upon years, but they can't hold it down forever. Check GTT gold, I'm telling you. There's gold in these here hills. Yes, sir, Max. All right, guys, so we've got how many people in the room? 198 people. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get this stream to over 200 people, and I'm going to be super impressed. It's down, man. 20 moving average. Why do pot stocks go up and down in unison? Just like a lot of sectors, I mean, sectors generally move together sometimes, but one thing I've been realizing recently is that the pot sector has not really been moving in tandem. It hasn't been moving like it used to move. It used to be like they're either in the green or in the red, but now it's like you'll have some companies with individual news in the red or in the green. It's nice to see the sector maturing a little bit, at least. Not just all going up at once. I want to read this article. Venezuela trade war paralysis stifles oil. Boosts gold. Boosts gold. Gold's not up. I don't know what they're talking about. Gold is down 0.68%. Gold's actually making a recovery. So we'll read this article, guys, real quick, and then we're going to recap the cannabis sector. And we've got like over 200 people, so this is sweet. I feel like Bloomberg. Ongoing stalemates in Venezuela's power struggle and the U.S.-China trade war are hobbling oil's rebound, while global growth worries, creeping shale output, and an abundance of crude barrels stuck at sea chip away at this year's market gains. Gold and the dollar, meanwhile, are fighting forcefully for safe haven supremacy to be crowned hedge of choice against the world's financial and political troubles. One step forward, two steps back. After rallying a few stops since Christmas into the first 2 weeks of the year, crude prices have fallen into a one step forward, two step back mode. Well, I think we took 3 steps forward because we rallied off that $42 level all the way to 55. So maybe not. 300 shares of ACB. Should I sell or not? I see like is tanking. Sorry, bro. We can't give financial advice to either buy or sell your shares. We hold about 4,000 shares and we're holding. We're just chilling. I don't plan to make any trades. At Friday's settlement, U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude still carried a 16% gain on the year after a nearly 19% rise last month. By the one-way trade, oil bulls have relish through mid-January has disappeared, with modest gains and sharp falls more likely on the way. So they do predict that oil is going to head down a little bit. Amid prolonged stalemate, don't expect Maduro to fly away. Saudi Iraq angles to add Venezuela's saga. Trump is... Oh, this is one last thing I want to read. Trump is counting on Saudi Arabia's help to fill out any gap in the oil supply caused by restrictions against Venezuela. U.S. senators from different parts of the political spectrum have put together a bill for the Justice Department to sue OPEC members for antitrust violations. Damn, that's some serious stuff. Much at stake in Caracas. Little certainty how it will end. So, for oil specifically, here's what's at stake for the Venezuelan-Iran crisis. 1 million barrels per day. Offsetting all this, some 7 million Venezuelans per day stranded at sea with no certainty on who would pay for them. Gold dollar in battle to be hedge of choice for trade war. Back to Chinese case, a new round of trade talks begins in Beijing on Monday, led by the deputy U.S. trade representative. Before higher principal level discussions featuring U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lichtzinger and Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin. Damn, okay guys, lots of news. I want to buy more. What price did you get your 4K shares of Aurora at? Man, bought it so many times. I don't know. In terms of Canadian dollars, I want to say it's somewhere around $5, $6, $7. We were loading up in the 5s and 6s and 7s, buying a bunch. But then at the same time, baked into that average is our purchases at $2. So it's really hard to say. ACB is like an accumulation of, because a lot of trades we made, we would buy a couple stocks, sell for profit, and then put it into ACB. Like for example, doubled our money on Canopy, doubled our money on Kronos, and then put it all back into ACB. Jeez, ACB is declining, guys. Down 3.42%. Down 3.52% for... Ooh, ACB is tanking sharply. Could this be a buy the dip opportunity today, guys? Or this could be news ahead of what is to come for the quarter. I'm not too sure, guys. Could be people just gearing up for the quarter, taking some profits off the table. I'm not too sure. But if ACB declines enough today, might be looking to add a little bit to the position. First stop maybe 9.25, but I'm not asking for a big decline today. But we'll see what happens. Now guys, if you look at the S&P, we are seeing the markets start to kind of wobble. So we are seeing the S&P 500 lose some of those gains. And we are seeing gold pick back up. I believe gold is recovering at 1310 already, down 0.6%. Yes. ACB is an interesting one. Okay, so I want to go to our shopping list today, guys, to see what stocks are on sale today. All right, guys, so we're seeing Namaste Technologies down 6% today. Tetra Biopharma. Let's go with this. Come on. Down 4.65%. Aurora Cannabis. Activision Blizzard declining another 2.46% today. 48 North Cannabis down 2.38%. FSD Pharma. Wayland, MM Nutraceuticals. First Mining Gold has not declined enough yet for me to look at that. Alkaline Water, Vermilion Energy. What is in the green as of today? We're seeing EA up another 7.75%. Holy. International Canna Brands up 4.55%. Oxy Cannabis finally making some recovery. IQ up 2.9%. Suniva up 2.6%. That's what I like to see. Medman in the green, 10 cent. Brookfield Property. This stock has been doing awesome. Alifia Health, Alibaba up another 1%. Brookfield Renewable Energy Partners. We're seeing a lot of our picks hold their ground. So this is one stock that I've really jumped in on this stock just before it popped. Happy about that. All right, guys. ACB should go back up. 3 big earnings from the sector coming up this week. If 2 out of 3 is positive and trade gets better, it would be a huge rally on pot stocks. I hope so. I think so. Sell your ACB shares. More shares for me, Andrew. Yeah, don't freak out about a little bit of volatility, guys. This is nothing new. What's up with Medman, anybody? What's up, Imtiaz? All right, Jay, we're going to finally take a look at GTT Gold for you. There goes all my profits. Why skip Hexo all the time? Because Hexo's not really moving much today. GTT Gold. GT Gold Corp. All right, shout out to Jay for bringing up this company. So let's take a look at it. 52-week range of 41 cents to $2.15. Almost $75 million market cap. It will be extremely volatile today. It will be a very good day for cannabis. Hope so. Cannabis sector is a little unpredictable. All right, guys. So let's get into this company. Let's see what they're all about. GT Gold is a Canada-based precious metal and miners exploration company. The company is focused on exploring for gold, silver, and copper in the terrain of British Columbia's Golden Triangle. The company's properties include Tatoga property and the new Nanak property, both located in the province of BC, Canada. Its flagship, Tatoga property in Sadie South and Sadie North discoveries. Tatoga property is located in northern British Columbia. I haven't heard of this company, but I'll add that to the list. GT Gold. Thank you, Jay. GTT. What else is on everybody's shopping list? You guys can see my shopping list. So, as long as we are green at the close, we're all good. CGC leads the sector only. When CGC does good, do other weed stocks go up? Huge news is waiting after hours for ACB. Put in a limit order to sell SHMP at 94 cents. Let's get this. Sick of seeing T-God never move. If you're right after hours, huge deal for ACB. Baytex Energy. Hopefully ACB will go back up. When all the stoners wake up and see the discount, might have to wait until lunchtime to get them out of bed. Love it, Spencer. That's funny. We will take a look at MTLO right now. Oh, Martello Technologies. Martello Technologies Group. Isn't this Bruce Linton's stock? GE is on the move. You will see a huge deal coming. Come on, Canopy Rivers. Got to hit 542. Get Canopy Rivers to 542 for max so he can make his $1,500 bucks. Okay, guys, so I just realized we can take a look at the cannabis sector now because it's open, fully open, with 15 minutes delayed. 15 minutes delayed quotes, but that's okay. Alright, guys, so we are seeing the biggest decliner so far in the morning. Heritage Cannabis followed by Namaste Technologies. Namaste is coming back up, though, down only 4.42% as of now to 108. Delta 9 Cannabis down 5%. Aphria declining quite substantially, down 3.9%. Aurora Cannabis 3.42% in the red. FSD Pharma to 28 cents. Biggest gainer on the day, Evenco followed by Chew, Moxie Cannabis. Pure Global Cannabis is up on that supply agreement news. We got T-God. Oh, that's Organogram, I'm sorry. Sorry to get you excited there. Don't skip over Hexo. Says I forget your name, but see, Hexo's not doing too much. That's why I'm not talking about it today. Hexo's like the flattest stock, other than Relentless and International Cannabis. It's actually flat. But we like Hexo. Don't get me wrong. GTD, huge discovery, and more essays coming shortly. Bay Street all over this. Alright, Jay, I will take that, run with it, do some research. I appreciate your picks. I appreciate your knowledge. Thank you for tuning into my stream. Do you think HSIC will rebound? I need to take a look at it. What's your opinion on ticker pot? I think the company was never known before, and they got the ticker symbol pot and they exploded, and I know nothing about the company. No one ever heard about the company before that date, but it's hard to say. I'd have to do more research about the company. I just literally never heard about the company. It was a random lottery. So that's all I got to say. Unfortunately, I wish I had more news. Who's the canopy of the USA? Ugh, that's a tough question. Let's do a vote, guys. Who do you think is the canopy of the USA? Wow, guys, 141 likes already. That's sweet. Appreciate it, guys. Can we get that to 150 likes? Hit that like button. The like button if I need to fix my hair, because I do. Whew. All right, we're back. We're back in action. Pure Global Cannabis at 27 cents. So I want to see Pure continue to move up. I want to see Pure move up into the 30-cent range. I think it's about time. Ianthus, Tilray. Is Tilray a USA company? I sold before the profit. We're looking to get back in. You're welcome. MRMD, Maramed. Steve Wilson. Is that a question for me? Because I'm from Canada. Did ACB report yet? No, sir, they did not report yet. ACB reports after the bell. There's a huge deal cooking. Why is ACB down Why does Micron have such a low market cap compared to its revenues? Are we talking about Micron Waste Technologies? Or Micron Technologies? Micron Waste Technologies actually went to 40 cents. Now I have a question for Jay, if you're still in the room. Do you think Micron Waste Technologies is still going below 20 cents? Because the stock has showed some support. Michael Wood. Sorry, buddy. You getting the itchies? There is always a sell-off before earnings. Canopy and USA. Let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look. Yeah, ACB is making a bit of a recovery. Honestly, I mean, I kind of expected a little bit of volatility before. So, we'll see what happens. Micron Waste is at 38 cents right now. I've been holding ACB for 2 years. It just needs a deal or get better marketing. Aaron, do you have an order in for ACB at a certain price? What is the price? I don't have an order in for ACB right now. It's more so just a watch. If it sells off enough, I'll probably buy it. But I'm not looking to trade this earnings report. I'm just looking for a nice, steady earnings report. If it's bad and there's bad news and it drops a lot, then I'll consider buying. But right now, didn't want to pick any up above 9, so it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I kind of regret not buying when it sold down to like 8.25, but what can you do? We were looking at buying other companies at the time, so it's all good. ACB now making a comeback. Yes, sir. Eve and Co. Biggest gainer on the day. So guys, we're going to take a look at the markets one more time. Let me recap a couple things. Then we're going to head out because we got a few more things to do, but this stream has been really friggin' awesome. Over 200 people in the stream. 158 likes. That's so sweet, guys. And thank you. All I got to say is thank you. 48 North Cannabis, biggest decliner in my shopping list, down 7%. Followed by Namaste, Tetra Biopharma, Wayland, Aurora Cannabis. EA up 9% here. This is too loud. Let's turn this down. Song's kind of whatever. TransAlta, nah. What's up, William? Thank you for tuning in. Nice to see you here, buddy. Okay. T, C, and NF. When is the earnings report? I thought it was supposed to be in pre-hours. Bulls. That's what a lot of us thought, but it's actually after the market closes. Conference call at 6, I believe. Don't worry, we're not going to be live streaming all day. That would be something else. So we're just going to look at a couple more quick things, and then we are going to head out, guys. Brookfield Property Partners up 1.4%. The stock's been on a tear recently. I think we're going to 30. Nice to see, nice to see. Remember the deal with Constellation Brands. Huge sudden dip before the long run. Holy crap, you're right. SHMP is dominating. A few more portfolios we're going to take a look at real quick. Let's load. ACB down 3%. S&P holding on to those gains. Barrick Gold. Nice and strong. Okay, so we're seeing Weibo, JD.com, Tencent, Alibaba in the green. Chinese tech stocks in the green today. American tech stocks not doing as well. Oil and gas sector getting beat up again. Crescent Point, Athabasca, Meg Energy, Synovus, all in the red today. Precision Drilling, Vermilion Energy. All the oil stocks were following in the red. Hot stocks for 2019. Fortune Minerals up to 12 cents. Tesla, Alibaba. iShares China up 0.89%. REITs. I need to do some more. Wow, IIPR is up another 3%. What the heck? This is crazy. Alright. Aurora flavored Coke smells like Coke, tastes like Pepsi. ACB won a big piece of the show in the long. Stacking up on red days is a great move. Do you remember smiling Chinese man at the State of the Union address? I don't. Any Canadians able to attest to that? Marking your words. SHMP is insane. Maple Leaf Green up 11%. People who are selling the skeptical and in fear. Montreal Canadiens for the Stanley Cup. We'll see what happens, guys. And Canada, the only stock in the green today for oil. Yikes. All right. Oxy Cannabis. Oxy's doing all right today, but that's not really the bounce that I was looking for. Okay, guys, so we are going to wrap this show up very soon, but before we go, we still have 200 people watching, so that's really awesome. I will be going live later today for Aurora Cannabis earnings. I think I'm going to go live around 6 so we can catch that conference call. We're going to be discussing the earnings. We're going to be seeing what is ACB up to at the close. We'll read through the earnings report, do all that stuff for you guys. So stay tuned. It's going to be very interesting to see. Now, like I said before I go, what I want to do is I want to get everybody's predictions on where ACB is going to essentially, you know, what the stock is going to do. What's going to be the movement in the stock? How big of a swing do you think we're going to get? Do you think we're going to get 5% volatility on the upside or the downside? Do you think we're going to get over 10% volatility on the upside or the downside? What do you guys think? Personally, I think we're going to get a 5 to 7% swing to the red or to the green, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Who is more so thinking that ACB is going to move over 10% one way or the other? Let's hear those comments. $20 by the end of the year. We'll see. All right, I think it'll go up 5% after hours. ACB will down by at least 5% tomorrow morning. 850 by Friday. What do you think of Aphria Health? 1 trillion% up. Wow, 1 trillion% up. That would be... I would retire. I would just... Well, no, I wouldn't actually. I'd keep making these videos from a really better location. Last September, multiple sources told BN and Bloomberg that Coca-Cola was in serious talks with Aurora to develop CBD beverages. ACB is going to the moon. High 1050, low 920. ACB already down 5% on Robinhood. Agreed on the 5%. ACB will announce partnership with Tahiti Treaties. I think if there's a major partnership announcement, this stock's gonna go nuts. But if there's no like crazy deal like that, I think we'll see a 5 to 7% swing. by the end of the day, ACB will be up 10%. ACB and SHMP holding its highest volume. Alright guys, so we're pretty much on the same page here that we think ACB is going to swing like 5 to 7%. So we'll have to wait and see. Very interesting. But I'm going to make coffee now. I'm going to make some tea. I'm going to head out of this stream, guys. So this was by far one of the best streams I've ever had. So once again, thank you guys. Hit that like button. Appreciate it so much, guys. And like I said, we'll be going live again later today. We're going to be shooting another video. We're going to be doing our market minutes. So stay tuned. Hang in there, guys. And we will see you guys back on the next stream. So thank you for tuning in, and I'm out of here.